Okay, the point is to turn this into this. See? To make this, you can go to the website. I'll put the URL up. It takes 6 pictures and it breaks them up as so. So you can fold them to this. Number 1. Number 3, 5. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to fold this sheet. You could make it the website. Load 6 pictures and it breaks them up and puts them in this shape, which will come back together as I fold the cube. Okay, so first you want a square piece of paper, and so together. And you beat it. You make it. So you follow in. Look here, you're on. Then the first thing is you want to fold it in half with the printing on the inside. And again, if you're a good folder, you'll do a lot better. Nice sharp folds, right? So I get this crisscrossy and then nice and sharp, like that. Okay. Now you want to fold it diagonal with the printing on the outside. These are just, it's important which way you fold it because you're going to, and with this, it's good to get the, it's good to get the corners and then get everything else when it's lined up. Press it down. And do it both ways. You could do it in the other order, but I find it's easier to do this diagonal if you've done the square ones. Okay, and you open up your piece of paper and it's got folds in it. Naturally, it wants to fold kind of like this into the triangle shape. That's why you want these folds going inward. Okay, so you have kind of a triangle shape with 4 leaves on it. Each one of these leaves, you do the same thing. You take and bend this up and the picture's starting to come together. So I do that on each one of these. So the pictures come together. Turn these things like pages. Okay, now you have a little shape like that. Of course, it's still got 4 pages. And what you're going to do is, for each one of these, you're going to take the tip and put it in again. And again, pictures start to come into place. You can see you're doing it right. Tend to do that all the way around. Okay, one more. Okay, now you've got this shape, again with the pages, and each page has what's going to be a little tab. You bend that down and back, see how, because this thing here, that part, is a little pocket. You open that, and you're going to put that tab in there. This is what holds the ball together. It makes a pretty sturdy ball. You use it as a little toy, throw it around. Bat it around. Okay, and you go for each one of these, you do that. And put it in the little hole. And so forth. 2 more. This is the one. Might be a tricky part getting that in there. Little fingers are better than adults at that. Okay, and this is the last one. See, I'm also getting the white bit out of the way. Alright, then it's folded. And you have this, so shaped like this. Okay, one last thing though, to make it more like a square, you fold the, I want to fold the tops. You know, do it both ways, maybe. This is just to make it less round and more square, since we put photos on the sides. When you're playing with it as a ball, it's kind of fun not to do that step. Okay, and then one end is closed and the other has a little hole. You blow it. And there you go. Pictures. This little hole is perfect to go over a Christmas light. Ding, makes a little paper lantern.